And what's up, everybody? It's TJ from Merle Hay Fitness. I've got one of our online coaching clients, Heather, with us today. She has completed her 12th week. She's on week 14, we just decided, but she's going to share her experience with us, what results she's gotten. And so, yeah, I'm super excited to hear everything. Are you ready to get started, Heather?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So just start off by telling us and anyone watching kind of where you were at on your journey before starting with the program.
Okay. Yeah. So actually it was coming out of quarantine. I'm a teacher, so I was stuck at home for, since the beginning of March. And I used to have a really great fitness routine. I was consistent with going to the gym. I had a good a nutritional program going, and over the course of the last probably 2.5 years, just honestly fell off the wagon. Like, I had lost motivation for going to the gym, and I had put on more weight than I weighed the most I've ever weighed in my entire life. And I hit a point right at the end of the summer where I didn't fit in my clothes. I didn't like looking in the mirror. So I was feeling really negative about myself, and I was starting to filter in other aspects of my life. And then I randomly got a Facebook message from you, and it kind of couldn't have come at a more perfect time.
Cool. Well, what was your big turning point? Obviously the timing of my message, but also what was the thing that was okay, I really got to do something?
I guess it was kind of twofold. One, I ordered a bunch of new clothes for the start of the new school year because I didn't fit into my old ones. So I had to buy things that I was going to be able to wear. So here I was. I've never had to do that in my entire life. And I've always been able to keep my weight consistent. So the fact that I had to do that, I decided that this was not okay. And if this is the path that I'm going to go on, that was my turning point. I wasn't going to continue to just have it be okay that my size kept going up.
Sure. And so there's obviously other programs out there. Why did you choose us?
I chose you because I wanted an online program that I still had the freedom to do my workouts, in a time that was convenient for me. There was I didn't have a class time that I had to commit to every day because of the way my schedule works. And it wasn't pushy. I didn't want someone that was constantly checking up on me, but who was where I felt that I had the freedom to be really honest with you. I can't think of the right word. Pushy really isn't it. Some programs that I've seen in the past, and especially some of the ones that I've seen in the town that I live in, the options aren't, I think, great. There's only a couple options in my town, and I just wasn't happy with the programming that I was seeing. I felt really comfortable with your program because I know you and I used to work out with you, and I wanted a program that I felt like I could trust. I felt like I could trust you in your program.
Awesome. And I hope that's paid off for you.
Yeah.
And so I guess how does this coaching experience, because we worked out together, but we never worked together before. And so, and obviously the program since when that time frame has definitely evolved into something different, but how has this coaching experience for you differed from other programs or things that you've tried?
Actually, what really helped me in this program, one was the nutritional aspect of it. I always thought that my nutrition was pretty good, but I never actually tracked it consistently before. And when I started tracking, because I always thought, I eat about the recommended calories and I'm pretty good with proteins. And I really wasn't. I wasn't as good as I thought I was when I started writing it down. And that was eye-opening for me. So that was really helpful. And just that the coaching, allowing me to have grace. I never once felt like Devin thought I was doing a terrible job in any of our 2-week calls. He would always just be like, okay, this is what I see. Or he would ask me what I thought went really well. And then he would analyze what I had put in for the week and then give me feedback. And I liked that I was able to kind of create when I wanted something, I would just ask for it. So like he gave me a calorie goal, but then when I wanted that broken down into macros, because I wasn't really understanding if I should have this many proteins or this many carbs, like then he would break it down for me. So I just liked that there was like grace for me, that I didn't have to be perfect in the program.
Yep.
So that was helpful.
Cool.
And the nutrition part was honestly like the biggest eye opener for me.
Cool.
I knew once I was being held accountable for a workout program, I knew I'd be able to get myself to do that again, because I enjoy working out, and I know I knew I could get back to that, but the nutrition was definitely eye opening.
Right. And so maybe that's the answer to the next question, but what stands out the most in this whole experience? Maybe that's helped you in regards to your level of success.
One, the nutrition, but two, also, I always thought the workouts I'd always done in the past were in the gym, like using weights, and always had to have equipment.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized that I could get in really great shape just at my house using my own body weight. That was super eye-opening. And I really appreciate that, because I mean, I would rather utilize a program like this than pay for a gym membership where I'm going and using the equipment. I'm more likely to come home, change, do my workout without knowing that I don't have that additional travel time to the gym and back.
It's convenient. So
yeah.
I guess maybe you're answering my questions ahead of time. I think, what's been your favorite part about the whole program? Is it the convenience? Is it the nutrition? I mean, like, walk me through, like, maybe it is one of those, but what's been your favorite part?
I would say the convenience of it. But I also, and I remember one of the things I told you when we talked in the summer, I needed the accountability. I needed, even if we wouldn't have had the 2-week Zoom calls, just knowing that I had to get into the Trainerize app and put say that I did the workout. 'Cause like, I will never like say I did it if I didn't do it. Like I can't, like, I'm just not that type of person. So like knowing that I had to log it, that like helped me. Like that was my accountability. It was almost like that Trainerize app was my gym buddy. Like
a little fitness demon that sits on your shoulder that says, "Don't lie, do your workouts, log me." Cool. Awesome. Well, I guess aside from that, like, you're sharing your story, so I appreciate that. It takes courage, right? But also like, if someone's watching this and they're maybe like, it takes courage to get started too, right? That's even harder. And so if someone's watching this, like, what advice would you give them?
I would tell them to like, just don't be scared of it, and allow yourself like when you make that decision to start, just allow yourself some grace, that you are not you don't have to be perfect, and you don't have to be perfect to start. I think some people want to be like, well, if I just lose 5 more pounds, then I can start a program.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll feel better with my starting weight. Like I was embarrassed to put my starting weight in, but now when I look back at the pictures that I took in July versus the pictures that I took a couple weeks ago, to be able to see that, I mean, you like really, it's like setting a goal and hitting it. You see what you're capable of doing. So I guess I would just tell someone, like, don't be scared. Don't be scared to just jump in and do it.
Perfect. Anything else you want to mention that we didn't talk about?
No, I guess I just want to say that like I've never had such success in such a period of time that filtered into every aspect of my life. That, I mean, I guess I do want to say this. One of the things that I told Devin in our last Zoom call, like, when you're not happy with yourself, like, that can filter into every aspect, your work, 100%. Your home, your relationships, everything. And so when I decided to start this fitness journey, I knew it was going to be more than just fitness. And the fact that I was able to share with you guys in my coaching, like, how this is, like, I don't veer to the negative at school when there are decisions being made that I don't like. Whereas I very easily could have like gone into that negative pathway, like towards the end of last year. And I think like when you have these positive influences in your life, it just filters everywhere. Like my relationships are better, my friendships, my work life, and like even my mental wellness. Like I did a Science of Happiness course that really helped me kind of feel grateful for what's going on in my life. So I would just say that it's more than just the physical journey. It really does filter in every aspect. And I'm not just saying that, like
That's
it
what
really does.
that's what you call, or what I refer to as, the high performance lifestyle.
Yeah.
Being able to perform at the highest level in all areas, your relationships, your everything, like your work, finances, everything becomes
Yeah.
better. So you literally couldn't have said it. You said it better than I could have said it. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much, Heather. You've literally crushed it the last 3 months.
Awesome.
I'm super
Thanks.
excited to see you continue to grow and keep growing and getting better from here. So this is just the beginning. So thank you so
Awesome.
much.
Thank you.